What's going on YouTube? Urban Gun Reviews, and today on the channel we're going to be having a discussion if the 12 round magazine for the SIG Sauer P365 is necessary. Let's get into it. Hey, what's going on, y'all? So we got the P365 out today, and I wanted to put out a video about, is it necessary to get the 12 round magazine for the SIG P365. Now, all of this of course depends on your needs and how comfortable you are with the flush fitting magazine and how comfortable you are with the extended pinky magazine. Now, they both carry 10 rounds, but they are not built the same. They're built the same, but they're not equal to me. This one, to me, the flush fitting magazine is a little harder to hold on to. You know, the gun makes it a little less purchase area for me. So whereas the extended magazine gives me a little bit more to grab onto with my hands, because I got a little bigger hands, so it gives me a little bit more to grab onto. So I prefer this one if I had to choose out of these two. But if I had to choose out of any of all three of them, it would definitely be the 12 round magazine. Now, the thing with the 12 round magazine is it's expensive, and I'm not talking like $40, $30 expensive. I'm talking like it's $50. You know what I mean? Like, I paid $100 for 2 magazines, and while they are well worth it, it's just really expensive. So I mean, you can get these. These are not that much less either. These are probably in the like $35 range, something like that. So I mean, my idea is I just stick with the 12 round magazines because it's just a better feel for me. And if I'm going to pay $35, $36 for the pinky extension magazine, then why not just pay a couple more dollars and get the 12 round magazine where I get 2 more rounds. And it's not that big a size difference. Like, if you look at it, like, the size isn't that much different. You know what I mean? The 12 and the 10, you know what I mean? Even though you're getting 2 more rounds, it really don't seem it. And I don't even know how they made it happen, but it is what it is. I know it's magic, you know. SIG is doing magic over there. But I just feel more comfortable personally with the 12 round magazines. It just gives me just a better all-in-all purchase on the gun, you know what I mean? I just feel better holding that 12 round magazine compared to holding the flush. Definitely the flush. The flush magazine is out. That's an emergency magazine. If I need it, you know what I mean, it'd just be an emergency magazine. I wouldn't carry it, being that I have 2 12s, so I'm just gonna carry it with 2 12s. With a 12 round magazine in the gun with 1 in the head, and then another 12 round magazine in my pocket. So I essentially have 25 rounds to work with, which to me isn't bad, especially coming from this smaller package, man. Like, you can't really beat that. You can't beat this package. Like, I try to compare it against other guns, and it kind of seems unfair. You know what I mean? I'm like, the P365, like, the size, you'd be like, you know, for people who really care about concealed carry, if you're just worried about home defense, this could be a home defense weapon. But me, as far as home defense, I want something a little bigger, with the rail, maybe put a light on it or something like that. I mean, you can do it with this, but I'm more in a, you know, more rounds. I want 17, 19 rounds, you know, maybe a 20 round magazine, 33 round magazine, something like that, as far as home defense. But I'm not saying that you couldn't use this. If this was the only weapon that you had, then this could definitely be used for home defense, you know what I mean? Especially you grab a couple 12 round magazines, get a couple 10s, you know what I mean? You'd be good. You know, you just have to drop magazines, you know, more often than you would with a gun that had more rounds. But definitely you could use this for home defense. But my thing is, it's just the size of this alone just puts it in a different category. Because you're not gonna find many 9mm this size that carry this amount of rounds. And even if you find a gun, a 9mm that carries this amount of rounds, it's not gonna be this size. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's when they say innovative, you know, I tend to use that word, you know, lightly, because a lot of people use it out of term. And I believe that this is really innovative, you know what I mean? Because it's game changing too. And I know they use that word also, because all that you get in this small package, and it's not a cheap package either. I don't want, you know, anybody to think that I believe that this is cheap, because the SIG P365, you know, at $525 is not cheap, but it's cheaper than it was when it first came out. You know what I mean? Because from what I heard, people were charging $600 for it, and not to say that it's not worth $600, but all I'm saying is, you know, something this small and what you get for it is definitely worth it. In my opinion, it's worth it. But I'm glad that it is at the price point that it is now. So, you know, I saved a couple bucks in getting it. But definitely think that the 12 round magazine is where it's at for me, and I'll probably get a couple more, maybe 2 more, and you know, just keep them around and stuff like that. But it's definitely, I've been loving this gun. I've had it for probably about 2 weeks now, and I've been loving it. I love the way it feels. I'm still waiting on my holsters to come in, so when I get some holsters, then I'll be able to carry it. So I'm still not carrying this yet, but I'm just loving the way this feels, man. The grip, everything. Like, I don't want to use the word perfection, because perfection kind of throws people, you know, turns people off when you start talking about perfection, because really nothing is perfect. But if there was a gun that was a firearm that was close to perfection, it would be this. And I know that they had the problems before, but to my knowledge, everything is fixed. I haven't had any of those issues, you know. And one thing that I forgot to check for was hammer drag, or striker drag. I forgot to check for that, but next time I take it to the range, I'll check it out. But it's definitely one of the best purchases that I've ever made. And you see, I have the 12 round mag in right now, and I have 12 rounds in. So I've set these in there for a few days. If you watched my last video, I told you it was hard to get them 12 rounds in, and I was able to put the 12 rounds in, and it's been sitting for a few days. So hopefully it loosen up the springs in the magazine, and you know, that 12 round won't be that hard to get in anymore. But like, so far I'm loving these. I love the magazines. The price could come down some, but if you're in the market for a magazine, SIG right now for a 12 round magazine, I got an email from SIG, and they're running a special for magazines for $39. So it's not a big discount, but it's like 10 bucks, you know what I mean? It's $10, $11. So I mean, that's better if you get 2 of them and you spend 80 bucks compared to spending 100. So you save 20 bucks. So it's not bad. So I might hop on those and grab, you know, 1 or 2 more magazines, because I definitely think that they're worth it, and stuff like that. So I just wanted to make a quick video about the 12 round magazine, and if I believed it was necessary. And I think that it is, depending on who you are. If you're somebody like me who has bigger hands and need more purchase room and stuff like that, then it's necessary. But if you have smaller hands, and you know, the flush fitting magazine works good for you, or even the extended works for you, then you might just not feel a necessity to get the 12 round mag. And of course, like, if I compare the 2 magazines, I don't see like a difference in length. You know what I mean? I don't. Oh, maybe like a quarter, maybe a quarter inch. So I know in the concealed carry aspect of it, a quarter inch is a quarter inch, and it makes a difference, you know, as far as concealability. But really, like, 2 more rounds for a quarter inch, I'll take that. You know what I mean? I'll take that. Like I said, I'm a fat dude, so I got, you know, some rolls that could cover up that quarter inch anyway. So it could work out for me. But like I said, it might not be for everybody. Everybody's not comfortable with, you know, carrying them that extra quarter inch or so, you know, in a magazine, because it could print. But you know, that's my preference, and hopefully, you know, you have the option. Everybody has the option to, you know, either get the 12-round magazine or stick with the 2 magazine that the gun comes with. But it's Urban Gun Reviews. If you like this video, click that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can do that easily by clicking on the AR-15 in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. If you're not following me on all my social media sites, then all you got to do is go into the description, click on every one of them links, and follow me on every one of my social media sites. Catch you guys on the next one. Stay blessed.